Ready?
Yeah.
Well, I was saying when I was 17 and I was working like 3 jobs and I had my own apartment and my own car. That's all the money I made and all the money I had. So I lived on ramen noodles and a baked potato opened up with spray butter on it. And that is literally what I ate every day for like a year. And there was like 3 or 4 days where I couldn't afford to eat anything. So I didn't eat anything. So I've definitely been starving before.
What kind of job do you have?
I was working at the Marriott. I was going to hairdressing school, and I was waitressing.
Marriott front desk?
Yes.
You were a hairdresser?
Yeah, I went to hairdressing. Well, I went to cosmetology school, and then I dropped out the last month because I was offered the sales manager position at the Marriott, which was like paid, back in the day was a lot of money. It was like $90,000 a year.
Wow.
At like 17, 18 years old, that's like a big jump. So I left school for that, like hairdressing school. But I was waitressing I was an expediter at, I think it was called like Mangoes or the Blue Pear or something.
It's definitely
like
not called Mangoes.
And it was
That's
for
in
the
Miami.
mall. I mean, it was near the mall, and then I also worked at the mall as a photographer.
What mall?
And I also sold siding in the middle of Sears.
Hold on a second. What mall was that?
You sold siding.
This is the Silver City Galleria
Okay.
mall in Taunton.
And what do you mean you sold siding?
I stood in the middle of Sears with like a clipboard and sold like siding for houses.
Your mom's siding.
Okay, it's her story, right?
Probably.
My mother is obsessed with Sears and only buys Sears home products.
Her mom
Siding,
replaced the
windows,
entire
and
house
roofs.
of windows one
Okay.
day. Didn't tell her dad till they showed up.
So I have been starving before. I have. I gotta eat. I said I gotta eat. I'm starving.
4 days is a long time.
That's a long
I'll
time.
admit.
They say that potatoes is the, I don't know, this is coming from an Irish kid, but they say that potatoes is like the best thing you can eat if you have no money at all. Your best,
Because it fills you up.
yeah, it fills you up and there's enough nutrients that you can actually survive.
Ray, we've seen The Martian.
And it's
Oh,
like,
true.
well, what I loved about it is it was like warm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had like butter on it, and then next to the ramen noodles with a little bit of flavor with water. And then you freaking busted at a grocery store for stealing meat from the department. Yeah, 'cause she was like trying to feed us. She always made this disgusting
Do you
meal
have
that I can't
siblings?
eat now. No,
No.
Well,
So
Who was
would
she
get
trying to
these-
feed?
just me.
Just you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Danielle, you got half
Yeah.
siblings.
But she would take these pork chops and she would bang them with this mallet into flour on the countertop, and then she would fry them, and then it would be served with applesauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was like the staple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
That was
I
like the
grew up on
dinner
Wednesdays,
table at the
sometimes
coffee
Thursdays,
table
but yeah.
watching like her soap operas
Mm-hmm.
for dinner. Yeah, every night I was alone growing up.
Really?
Ate alone every dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Well, she was
No
working a lot.
father, no mother, no siblings.
Yeah.
She worked like overnight shift.
Mm. What
She
did
did
she do?
nursing. She did nursing for a while when I
Oh.
was like really young
Yeah.
and graduated nursing school. But she was working at this place in Fall River, so she would commute to Fall River to this place Magoni's, and she was like a bartender there
Oh wow.
and a cocktail waitress. And like I would just be home like having one of those like lean cuisine kids dinners. You know those with the little
Yeah.
applesauce inside and little biscuits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And chicken nuggets or something. That's what I would eat.
Celeste.
Celeste pizza.
Sauce pizza.
A lot of Celeste pizza.
Oh my god.
Or was
I blame
it,
the metal on that plate.
Stauffer's
Yeah.
French bread pizzas.
Having Celeste pizza like every night.
What do you mean metal?
on the plate.
What do you mean metal?
There's like a disc
makes it
inside.
crisp.
There's a disc inside and you take
You
it
know
out.
that?
It's plutonium.
No, it's just the silver disc that comes, it's a paper disc that comes out and you put it on top of the box and then you put the Celeste pizza on top of that metal thing and you bake it in the oven.
You're
It's
saying that's
supposed to
what?
be safe, but I really don't think it is.
You're saying that's what got you sick?
Yeah.
I think it was the Taunton
In the
River.
Taunton River.
Talk about the river.
I would play down in the Taunton River.
You just-
Yeah, because it was a river. I had this little, I found this weasel board that you could like draw on. I had like
Wait, what's a weasel board?
I had like a little pit with like little treasures in there I'd collect, and I'd walk
Every-
along
yeah.
the stream and play with the clay. It was like
Every kid
clay.
loves doing that.
Dirt was like clay
Yeah.
down there, and you
So-
find like salamanders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, Andy thinks it was the Taunton River.
I'm sure it was polluted. It's Massachusetts. There was industry everywhere.
Yeah.
Taunton was an industrial town.
Massachusetts east of 495.
How old were you when you were
I am
like,
sure
home alone?
this is like civil action kind of shit.
Well, my aunt
Right.
lived downstairs,
Okay.
so we lived in a chicken coop.
Well, Ray's mom did too.
I didn't
No
want to say, so
way.
you keep
Are
on
you
yelling at me
serious?
for interrupting, but
Your
my
mom lived in
grew
a
up.
She was born in a
My
chicken
mom
coop
was born in a chicken
in
coop.
Naugatuck, Connecticut. Also
Naugatuck.
an
Was
industrial
it so?
town.
But was it a house that was originally a chicken coop?
Yeah.
Yeah, so mine too.
Yeah.
And it was like stucco on the outside.
Yeah.
My father painted it white, and it turned pink in the sun from the lime.
Yeah.
So I had the pink house. I was the girl at school that had the pink house.
Aw.
But no, when I was left alone, I mean, my aunt lived downstairs from us in the garden level apartment. So I was probably left alone when I was like 7 or 8. And then she was right downstairs. Like
Yeah.
she would, I'd go down. She'd help me with my homework, stuff like that. I'd spend a lot of time with her.
That's
And my
the yard that
grandparents
stayed with
lived up
us.
the driveway. I spent
Yes.
a lot
I
of
was
time
like your
with
grandmother you
her.
were close with.
It's my
Yeah.
grandmother.
Elaine.
Like I would sleep
Elaine,
down there, so I would just walk down
Yeah,
when
she's
I was
really
ready.
nice. I would like to go
She'd get me ready for bed, say my prayers, and I'd sleep at
Yeah.
my grandma's house in her waterbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that for many, many years. But at first, I'd be at the house and I would like eat
Mm-hmm.
on my own and watch TV
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and then
Yeah.
I'd go down.
I guess I knew it
Dating
at
in
the time, but
January of 09.
That's so funny.
No, we
Yeah,
met
it's-
you in like 2011. Ray did the same shit. Did you wear the terry cloth robe as well?
Wait, you shit
get
in the
the-
sink too?
No, he
That's
did the
Waffle
same
disgusting.
thing.
stopper, baby. Waffle stopper. No, I never.
Waffle
Ray.
stalker.
What?
These chips away from me.
Oh,
Can't
Hey.
stop eating them.
Put them over here.
This was the inner
Should be more.
circle.
Look at she grabs a
Once you
handful
pop,
of
you
her.
can't stop. Once you pop, you can't stop.
I guess not.
All right, so Andy and I had met in 09, and within a year we like moved into each other's apartments, and then moved together into Andy's parents' place in Carlisle. But you were staying at the Black Walnut Inn. I was living with his parents by myself and had never even met them. So I'm staying alone
That's like the most Andy
in his
thing ever.
childhood bedroom, painting the bedroom at night. In there with his little baby dresser.
What are my
I
trophies?
remember your room there. I remember your room.
Yeah, I took all your flags down.
You didn't
your
fuck my trophies, did you?
No. But anyway, I was buying food.
You can say yes. You can say yes.
But I was buying my own food for the fridge. And I bought an avocado for one of my meals. And Andy's mom literally called him on site during the day, during work, to talk about the type of food that his girlfriend was bringing into the house. Like,
It was showing up in the
girlfriend
fridge.
Danielle brought home this green fruit. It's in the fridge. It's an avocado. Have you never seen one? Never seen an avocado. One time I bought a papaya. They called him about that.
They called Auntie.
Yes.
What other kind of reports did you get?
Different brand of almond milk and milk.
Huh.
You know, it's just, anything Trader Joe's that didn't say Stop and Shop or pretty much Stop and Shop on it. It
Stop
was
and
weird
Shop,
to
yeah.
them.
And I shopped at Whole Foods.
Yeah, anything that said 365 on it, they were like, what is this? This is alien.
Well, they're from.
And now the only thing they eat is like avocados and shop at Whole Foods.
That's good. Permanently.
Well,
It's
Andy,
the menu that you are
Andy, your
today.
dad, just like 4 years ago, we went out for like Peter's birthday to Italy. in the city, and I
Oh,
ordered
nice.
a charcuterie board. And Andy's dad literally reached over, took the entire block of cheese in his hand, and goes like this, "What's this?" And then just like threw it back on the board. I'm like, it's a plate for us to share.
We're sharing this.
It's called a charcuterie board with meat and cheese on it, and you don't manhandle it the way that you just did.
Yeah, we don't want to see fingerprints in the pieces that we're putting on our crackers.
Thank you very much.
It's quite expensive.